George with 7 to shoot for the Clippers, drives in on Bullock. He goes to the house. Oh, my! George, the step away for the tie. Oh, my God!
Doing PG things right here. Nice touch. Off the glass.
Drives on Reeves, spins away, fades, fires. What a shot by Paul. 19 from the three-point line. Clippers creeping back into it. George from the line to the lane to the rim. George for the lead. Clippers by 9. George muscling his way. Spoon feeds Zoo.
2-year, $22 million contract with his performance in the playoffs. George, 3, get down, and he got it.
2 double team, find Zoo. Zoo moving to the open space.
George makes the risky pass. Sees 6 shots in the first 6 minutes of the fourth quarter. George. Oh, book it!
Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
So YouTube is back to video with a big body banger. It was only 3 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, subscribe, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Today, I'm the build doing low quarter because I want this Paul George. The video yesterday was requested, so here it is today. Hope y'all enjoy it. You know, I had a good time making this build. Definitely one of the better builds that I made as well. And as you are, like, if you are loyal and you've been watching all my videos, as you know, I've been on a streak lately. We not trying to break the streak, so keep it going. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Comment any builds that y'all want. Spam it up. I'm adding to the list, and I got big things ahead. I'm gonna pull it up and see what y'all want the most, and then we'll go from there. But just know that I'm probably gonna be mixing in some stuff with the builds because I just don't want to be restricted to simply builds, you know, on YouTube. You know, that's not what I want to do all the time. So yeah, but I'll pull it up and let me know what y'all think, and then we'll go from there. But without further ado, let's get right into the attributes that I use for this Paul George 2K23 build video. All right, so as you see right here, I made him a small forward. You also could have made him a shooting guard, but small forward is a little better in my opinion. I made him 6'8", 220 pounds, which he is in real life, with a 6'11" wingspan, which is also his real life wingspan, and a solid body build. Now, what you're gonna see right here is this build's gonna have elite contact dunks, and it's gonna have some OP shooting. So what I do is I start off with the 92 driving dunk, just to make sure that once again it has elite contact dunks. And I put the driving leg up to 85, which is more than enough to like do damage in the paint. The post control up to 70 because Paul George is a decent post player for a small forward. I put the mid-range N3 up to 85, and I put the ball handling up to 85 as well. I'm gonna max out that speed with ball. And then the perimeter defense, obviously PG is one of the better defenders in the league, so I gave him that 86 perimeter defense. And the steal, I gave him 85 just so he get that silver glove. And then his speed and acceleration, I put speed up to 80 and max out the acceleration. His strength is going to be a 76, vert 75, and then his stamina is going to be a 95, right? But looking back on it now, you want to make his vertical at 80, you know, because if you want all of the elite contact dunk packages, you need to get that vertical to an 80. So that was just a lapse on my part, so keep that in mind. Make the vertical an 80. You know, don't make the same mistake that I made, but then you'll have elite contact dunks. But as you see right here, it's a very spread out build. You know, you have everything that you need, and then some. You're able to shoot, you're able to dunk, you're able to drive, you're able to do literally everything possible on the floor. So yeah, let me know what y'all think down below. Remember, put that vertical up to 80 just so that you are not screwed. I will say it one more time, and I'll probably put it in the comment section. Make sure your vertical is 80. But yeah, so with the takeover, you have slashing takeover, shot creating takeover, you have sharpshooting takeover, and you should have lockdown takeover, which you do. So you have a versatile range to choose from, which is good for this build because once again, PG is a versatile player. Like when he's healthy, Mans is definitely top 10. Like he always shoots about 40% from 3. He's always shooting very efficiently. It's just the fact that he's been dealing with injuries lately. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing about it. But his playmaking has gotten a lot better over the years. His ball handling, his shooting, his scoring, all that. So yeah, and you see right here in the shades of, I get Paul George. So I did what I had to do, you know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think down below. Let me know if y'all rock with the build. Once again, I'm going to pin the comment 80 vertical, you know, start with that and then build off of that, and then you'll be okay. But yeah, Paul George in the shades of I've been on a roll lately. Let me know what y'all think, as I said. But yeah, the badge spread on this build is very balanced. It's thoroughly balanced. You have like badges everywhere for every part. And then remember, you get that +4 from mycareer if you're on next gen. I don't know if it's the same on current gen, but on next gen you do get that +4. So you can put it toward any category that you want to put it toward. But still, I was able to get see, with this build also, though, I would put the +4 toward defense just so that you can get the extra defensive attributes like the tier 3 badges. But yeah, I was able to get just a plethora of badges in each category. That was a nice word, I know, right? Vocabulary drew in the building. But yeah, I was able to get a lot of badges in each tier for most of the tiers. But like I said, the +4 would best work on a defensive tier just so that you're able to get the defensive tier 3 badges like clamps, for example, and then do what you got to do. But yeah, this build was phenomenal. Like, it played amazingly. I was scoring over them, shooting over them, step backs, hop steps, like everything you can think of, I was doing it. I was making the AI look silly out here, you know what I mean? Like, this is like prime Paul George MVP, Paul George type, you know, beat. Like when he was on OKC about to win MVP, like that is what I was on right now. Like, it was definitely a great build. And as you know, that 2K patch 6.9 builds, and it's a 6.8 build, but it still has a high speed with ball, so it's able to move around. It's still able to do what it has to do. Like, this is its movement after the patch, for example, and the patch applies to every game mode. So, you know, this is the movement after the patch. So if you want a representation of how it'll move, this is how it'll move. But let's talk about Paul George in real life now. So as we know, he's on the Clippers team. It is very loaded, like low key, like very loaded. You know, you have the core 3 with John Wall, Kawhi, and then Paul George, and they still kept their depth. I believe they still have Batum, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe they still have like Robert Covington. Like, they still have a bunch of players that they've had in the past years. It's just now they have John Wall. And I think that their play styles will work well together, since John Wall is primarily a playmaker and, you know, an athletic playmaker at that, who can also shoot. He and Paul George and Kawhi can both play off ball. I believe that it'll mesh together well. If John Wall can stay healthy, everything should fall into place, and then we'll see how it goes from there. I'm just rooting for them, obviously, you know, because I want to see Kawhi succeed. I want to see Paul George succeed, you know, because what they have in the Clippers is very special. They might be the team to take over LA. Who knows? But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 5K, you know what I'm saying? Comment any builds y'all want, and I will eventually get to them. But until then, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.